Hi everyone, so we are going to do a full marble and then we're going to do a marble boomer using Peacock Feathers and Tiffany Teal from Glitterbels. So we want to do, move them there, is just make sure I'm focused on that. So we're going to double dip, we're going to do a colour at each side like this, pop it on the nail, do a little swoosh and then I'm going to push it up. The next one, remember to keep plenty of monomer in your brush because we want this to be wet. And then swoosh it up and down. And then I'm just going to take just the tip of that marble and pull it down. And then again, another one. Make sure it's nice and wet. And we're going to swoosh through, bringing that all the way up there. And then down. Good thing with marble is it doesn't need to be perfect. And then again, another one, nice and wet. Place that on top and we're just going to go in and pull it down. Again, pulling that end down. And then you don't need as big a one. Well, sometimes your brush just wants to pick up a big one. So, doing that. And then that is our first marble. Now we're going to move on to our marble boomer. So we are going to do in effect the same thing, but when we're only doing half of the nail as you would a boomer. So where you'd put your white for the boomer, that's where your marble's going to be. So we're going to start up here. Remember, keeping it white. I mean, not keeping it white, keeping it wet. And then we're going to pop that in there and tap a couple of times just to make sure I've got plenty of monomer in there. And then, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my brush around as you would do with your white when you're fading it back and pull that backwards. I'm going to flip this round. I'm going to do dark first and then I'm going to go in with the light green, making sure it's nice and wet, and swirl up and down. And then I'm just going to pull that back up. And then we'll flip it around again, put that in, put a tiny bit of the darker one in, and run. And there we go. We're just going to let that set before I show you my little trick on what I do with all marble boomers and glitter boomers. So we are now set. So what I'm going to do is, and as I said, I'll do this with all my marble boomers and my glitter boomers. My glitter that's going underneath the boomer part, the third part. Just bring a little bit of clear and I'm going to cap that marble just so it fills in any little dips. And I find this gives the end look, it just makes it look a lot better. So remember, you want to keep your marble nice and thin. It does take a couple of goes and just keep going with it. So we're just gonna give that a minute to set and then we'll be back. So now that this is set, we are going to go in with Glitterbels Soft. Oh no, we're going to go in with Cashmere Cover first. Glitterbels Soft is my secret weapon on most of my boomers, except for pink. So yeah, I'm going to go in with Cashmere Cover, keeping it slightly wetter, and I'm just going to pat, pat, pull. And then pull, 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 pull. And then just going to wipe off the end of there. I don't want too much, and I don't want any nude covering that bottom bit of marble. And you just keep working your way back with your beads. Right, so then what I do is, where this fade is here, I pick up some Peacock Soft. I put out the liquid, put where that fade is, pat, pat, pull backwards, pat, pat, pull backwards, and then I use the belly of my brush to blend that out, and then I'm just going to wipe over that marble again. So that just really softens it. If you've got any little bits there that makes it a little bit uneven, just go back in with your cashmere. And then go in with your clear to cap that all in. Yeah, and then I'll come back in a second with when the top coated. So here's the full marble we did. Beautiful. And then here's the marble boomer we did. Making sure it focuses. Yeah, so you can do this with any colour. You can actually do this with gel as well, which I did on my live, and I'm going to recreate that next for you. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.